Hey everyone, how's it going? Cloud here, and welcome to my guys on the Mogre mini quest. So, if you're watching this video, it's most likely you've been sent here from my Rag and Bone Man wishlist guide. Basically, this sort of mini quest is required in order to do the full completion of the Rag and Bone wishlist. The Rag and Bone quest is a quest where you have to find a series of bones, and there is a wish list afterwards. One of the bones on the wish list is from killing a Mogre. Now, Mogres you can only access if you have the skill to do so, and also completed this mini quest, which I'm going to go through now. So, for this, the requirements for this mini quest are you need level 20 cooking, and you also need level 32 slayer if you wish to slay the Mogres after this mini quest. For the purpose of this guide, I'll show you slaying the Mogres during the actual video, but actually being able to grant the ability to fight them doesn't actually involve you killing them first time, so that'll make sense a bit further on. These are the items you're going to need for this mini quest. So you're going to want a bucket of water, you will also want some nettle tea or a bowl of water and nettles. Now most likely none of you will have nettle tea in your bank handy, so bring a bowl of water with you and I'll show you where to get the nettles in a moment. And the only other items you need are some chocolate dust. You can get this by grinding a chocolate bar with your pestle or mortar. You need a bucket of milk and some snape grass. All of those can be bought from the Grand Exchange very easy, and I will show you where to find the nettles from where we are now. So we're currently at the Drainer Village Lodestone, which we can access via the Lodestone network. Now we're only going to be using this Lodestone and Pulse the Rim for this mini quest. However, if you do wish to unlock the full Lodestone network, I have a guide which can be found in the description below, and it's worth having full access to the Lodestone network just to speed up completion of quests. So from here we're going to head to where the Drainer Jail is, which is directly southeast of our current location, and the reason we're going here is scattered all around the outside of the jail are nettles. One thing I will mention though, you will need to be wearing gloves when you go to pick the nettles. Some gloves won't work, but the 99% of all gloves should do. So if you bring a standard sort of pair of gloves with you, you'll be able to pick up the nettles regardless. But you'll notice them all scattered around the outside of Drainer Jail. Just pick one lot, as unless you make a mistake you're not going to need any more than that. And then from here we're going to head to the NPC which we need to find, who's Skippy, and we'll find him near Rimington. So the quickest way to get there is by going to the Port Rim Lodestone via the Lodestone network. Once you arrive, you want to start heading west towards Rimington, and you'll notice a guy stumbling around the shores of Rimington, and also obviously the yellow dot on the mini-map, and his name is Skippy, and you want to speak to him. So when you talk to him, he's a little drunk and rambles on about something, but you'll have to knock some sense into him somehow. If you choose the sober up option on Skippy, you'll throw a bucket of water on him. He'll become annoyed, but seems a bit more sober, and asks for a bowl of hot nettle tea to warm himself up. So you want to use your bowl of water with the nettles you picked to create nettle water, and then all you need to do is use this liquid on a nearby range, and you should find a range in one of these nearby houses. Once you've successfully heated up and made the nettle tea, you want to head back to Skippy and use the nettle tea on him. Make sure you right click it and not left click it, otherwise you'll drink it and have to obtain more nettles. Once you give it to him, it'll warm him up, and now however he wants a hangover, he has a hangover, and he wants a hangover cure. So those of you who've done the quest Plague City, I think it is, will know about the Hangover Cure, but basically it's made from using these following ingredients together: the bucket of milk, chocolate dust and snape grass. So you need to do it in this specific order. So first, with your bucket of milk, you need to use your chocolate dust on it, and then after that make sure you use the snape grass, and to be safe make sure you do right click just to avoid you drinking or eating any of these items. Once you have the Hangover Cure, you want to then use the Hangover Cure on Skippy, again making sure you right click. He'll then become cured, and he'll then relive his story about how Mogres attacked him and how he actually attracted the Mogres in the first place. And that's it, mini quest completed. So you now have the ability to slay Mogres once you have level 32 Slayer. You'll obviously be able to finish the Rag and Bone Man wish list, and you should also be able to complete some Valador tasks as well, which requires fighting Mogres. So I'll quickly show you where to find the Mogres and how to actually fight them. So what you need is from any Slayer Master, when you trade them in their shop, they'll sell these items called fishing explosives. You need them to be able to call the Mogres to come after you. So you need to head to Mudskipper Point. That is where the Mogres are located. So that's at the Ports Rim Lodestone, and you need to keep going directly south as far as you can. You'll pass the Asgarnia Ice Dungeon, you'll pass the dwarf, I think his name is Fergo, the dwarf with the 99 smithing cape, and then when you keep going south you'll eventually reach Mudskipper Point, where there's a fairy ring and there's also some fishing spots. When you notice the fishing spots, or get your character to click it, it will mention that something has scared the fishes away, and this is where the Mogres are. By using a fishing explosive on the fishing spot, the Mogres will come out and attack you, and you're then able to slay them. They're actually really not difficult to kill at all though, it's just obviously you need this requirement to be able to even reach them. But yeah, that's mini quests over. It seems a bit of a pointless guide to make, however a lot of you who are now about to do the Rag and Bone Man wishlist wouldn't have known how to go about fighting the Mogres unless you Google searched it, so just kind of giving you guys a helping hand. Either way, if this guide's been helpful, please make sure you give it a like, favourite, comment and subscribe, and don't forget to share with your friends. Thanks guys, and I shall see you all in the wishlist video. Cheers!